The man froze in horror. The suitcase he had just allowed through security contained a massive bomb. Panic surged through him, but the cold voice in his earpiece warned him to stay quiet. Powerless, he watched the suitcase's owner walk away. Earlier that day, he'd been promoted to airport security. Not long into his shift, a woman approached, claiming she'd found a pair of wireless earphones. It seemed routine, and he was about to send them to Lost and Found when a message from an unknown number popped up. Curious, he put the earphones on, expecting a prank. But the voice he heard sent chills down his spine. The stranger told him a man would soon pass through with a suitcase, and if he spoke or alerted anyone, his pregnant girlfriend would die. To prove he wasn't bluffing, the voice described intimate details about the man's life, including where he lived and the pregnancy. Terrified, the man kept the call going and quietly dialed the police. But he didn't know he was being watched. The voice immediately warned him to hang up. A sniper, he said, had the girlfriend in his sights. Reluctantly, the man obeyed and locked his phone in a storage locker, just as instructed. Still determined, he tried recording the audio on his smartwatch and attempted to send it to a coworker. But again, the stranger caught on. The man was forced to delete the message and lock the watch away too. Now he knew. He was completely under surveillance. Defeated but desperate, he returned to his post. A frustrated passenger complained loudly, giving him a small opportunity. He asked to inspect the passenger's bag and used the moment to hide behind it. There, he scrawled a message on the boarding pass explaining everything. He handed it to a coworker, praying it would reach help in time. But just as hope flickered, a man in the crowd bumped into the coworker. Moments later, the coworker collapsed to the floor. The boarding pass was gone. Security called it a heart attack, but the man knew better. The mysterious stranger locked eyes with him across the terminal. That cold, knowing stare wasn't just a warning, it was a death sentence.